This is what Misterton looked like when we first saw her, but now we were realising there was a lot more work to be done than we'd thought. But all the work was beginning to pay off, and we'd successfully moved Misterton down to her new mooring in London. This is the first voyage of Misterton in Thames. Simon's getting ready. I might have to help him. Are you excited?
More nervous than excited.
So there's the mooring. We're leaving first climb. It's arriving. And there's Simon driving the boat. Going under the first bridge. Simon says he'll be happier when we get back because he feels very nervous. That's why I'm not interviewing him on camera at the moment, because he'll get all hissy, because he's worried that we won't be able to handle it. I have more faith in my husband than he has in himself. That's what a good wife has. Now that is the Swan, where we like to go and have drinks and lunches and dinners, and where we had our Christmas Day dinner. See much quieter it gets the further you walk away from the engine room. It's quite noisy in the wheelhouse. But the sun's come out today now, which is good. Finally we're on our trip. 4:25. The other good thing about today is there's not many boats out because it's a Friday, it's not a weekend. So we don't have to worry about navigating our way around all of the fiberglass boats. So we're out past the Thames Bridge, and there's Simon driving the boat. You're happier now. Right, chug, the working boat engine.
There's Mary, showing a reasonable amount of cleavage while she steers, which is nice. And there's the M25. Luckily for once we're not on it today. Thank goodness. Are you enjoying steering the boat?
I am enjoying steering the boat. I think I'm less nervous than my husband was.
Yes, that's because you know that you'll ask me if there's a problem. I haven't got anyone to ask.
And also I have absolute faith in you, Simon. Now it's time to turn the boat and try and head back home and see if we can moor up again. Let's see how this goes. We seem to be heading back in the same direction. We haven't turned at all. I don't like to ask Simon why, because he seems to be concentrating a lot. further.
I'll try up there. I think, because when you stick it in reverse, I thought it really pulled the stern round that way, but it actually goes really hard that way. It's not got enough power in reverse.
Doesn't have enough power in reverse to turn, so I'm not sure what we're going to do now, but I may stop filming for a while as Simon might need my help on ropes.
It's going to be interesting taking the boat out of the river. It was quite enjoyable yesterday in the end, but we need to figure out how to make it go a bit better, I think.
A few more lessons.
Yeah, just learning a few more things, I think. Thinking about stuff a bit more. There's a couple of things I can do to the boat that will help short term. And we'll have some longer term things. When you first saw Misterton, did you ever think it would look like this?
No, I didn't know what it was going to look like. When I first saw Misterton, I think when I went down into the back cabin, I thought, aha, now because I remember the boat builder saying, just see the potential in the boat, see the potential, I must tell you, you have to see the potential. And I thought, what does he mean? We went into the boat and it smelt because it had 6 dogs on it, and it smelt like they'd had 6 dogs on it. It smelt like it wasn't being kept clean, and we found out later that it certainly wasn't being kept clean. And then when I went down the stairs into the back cabin, although it was full of junk and horrible stuff, I thought, now here's a place with atmosphere, like chill out club type place. And I thought, this is Mary's room, I can see the potential here. And I knew that this would be the boat we were going to move on, a bit like when you find a house that you like.
But how did you know that?
It just felt like this was going to be it. Because we'd looked at quite lots and lots of boats, and we knew we liked the blunt keel type of boat, and it just felt like it was going to be our home. But this is going to be our home. When I first found my flat, I thought, this is going to be my flat. I just had that feeling. And I thought it was a very unloved boat, but we've...
Did you have that feeling when you met me?
When I first met you, the first moment I met you, did I think, I'm going to live with this man and marry. So when I first met you, I will never forget the first moment I met you when I came out of the tube station. And you were there, and you said, are you Mary? I said, yes. Are you Simon? I said, yes. We went for a cup of coffee, and you were laughing at my jokes. I thought, this is a good thing, this man's laughing at my jokes. And after the time we'd spent together, and we even went for a drink, alcoholic, I thought, I'd really quite like to see this man again. I quite think he's quite nice. And you said, I'd like to meet up with you again. But I kind of took it a bit tongue-in-cheek, because people say that, but they don't always follow through. And you followed through, so I was quite impressed.
Well, that's good. Anyway, back to the boat.
So, Simon,
Yes.
now owned this boat for 2 years. How are you feeling?
Tired. Tired mainly.
Is that because of the amount of alcohol you've consumed to get over the pain of boat building?
Maybe.
The highlights of the past year or so have been the moments when something gets done, like when the water came through the taps for the first time. I was quite excited then. I'll be even more excited when it's hot and cold water and we can flush the toilet. Spending hours with Simon learning about skills, getting my first power tool, and then buying my first power tool, the palm sander, which I think I've got very good at, and having champagne on the boat. That was quite good.
When was that?
Well, it was Lindauer when we spent our first night on the boat. We had a bottle of Lindauer.
It's been a lot longer than I thought doing all this. And it's good to take it out yesterday though, even though we hit a few trees.
Do you think that your bow technique will improve?
I certainly hope so.
I think it will.
Otherwise there'll be no trees on the side of the Thames. So I'll wipe them all out.
Steering the boat, that's been good. I think I'm very good at steering the boat.
You are?
I'm looking forward to learning how to moor the boat, or park it, or whatever you say, in the nautical manner.
Yeah.
I'm pleased that we've got a nice mooring. I'm slightly apprehensive about my commute to work, because it will be fine when it's summer, but if I don't have a new job for September and I'm commuting in the snow and the ice, I think I'll be miserable, so Simon will have to live with me. And I suspect that Simon will then go away for work a lot.
Yeah, I'll be working overseas a lot then.
And I'll be stuck at home on my own getting even more miserable. It will just become a really, really bad circle. I'll probably end up on Valium and everything.
Ooh.
But apart from that, that'll be great. The wardrobe will be fabulous. I like the bathroom. And I'm looking forward to getting in the kitchen when we can have our first dinner party and have friends over and cook a really nice dinner, not just a barbecue but a proper sit-down dinner. That'll be great.
Have you got a plan for the kitchen?
I have got a plan for the kitchen.
Oh really? What is
Simon's making it. And you have a little instrument next to you. We know it doesn't work at the moment. What's this little instrument?
It's a crane or a ship's horn from Malmo in Sweden. I bought it off eBay as an impulse buy. It did make a noise, but now it's stopped for some reason, so I don't know why. I have to fix it. But I can undo these nuts and take it apart and look at it. I'm sure I can be able to fix it.
And the wheel of the boat, where did the wheel of the boat come from?
eBay. 50 quid, 45 quid. I believe I put a bid on it. We went to the Everyman cinema in Hampstead, something, didn't we?
Did you see Sex and the City too?
Was it? Oh, okay. So Sex and the City wheel.
What else has been the highlight? Oh, getting our bed. That was a highlight. Our bed, not sleeping on the floor anymore on the mattress that was comfortable to start with, but then soon wall thin because it was a thin camping mattress. And having a really, really nice mattress was great, although Simon does tend to hog most of the bed.
That's rubbish, Mary. Everyone knows that, but nice try.
What's been the highlights for you of the last few months?
Being with you.
Very good.
We've done a lot, really. When you consider this time last year we were up in Goole every weekend. So I suppose the big things we've done, I mean, we found a mooring. We didn't have a mooring this time last year, I don't think. No, we didn't. We managed to get the boat down to Staines. It's quite a lot, really, I suppose, thinking about it. Interior decoration ideas?
Nothing firmed up just yet now. I'm interested to see what happens over the table. I'm waiting for Simon to build the table that he wants to build. And then
Well, don't have to build it.
Well, no, you want to build it, so I think you should give it a go and we'll see if it works out. And if it works out,
you go buy one that you want.
if it works out, we'll stick with it and it'll be brilliant. And if it doesn't work out, we'll think, well, we'll go to the place where I saw a table that I thought would be really quite cool. But the wood, it was.
Use another table.
Well, see what you want to do. So yeah, no more great interior design ideas yet that I'm ready to unveil. But looking forward to bringing all our boxes because I've packed my flat now. I've given loads of stuff away to charity. I've downsized for Christmas and I'm ready to move when the date is set.
So no, we've done loads, I guess. It's probably not evidence to us because we see it every week. But I mean, buying a 75-foot barge, stripping it out, restoring it in Yorkshire with the shipbuilders up there and getting it towed around the coast, it's not the stuff that most people would do. And it's not like we had any idea how to do it either until we did it. So.
The wedding. Yeah. I think we'll need to set a date, but I think we can't set a date till the wardrobe's built and in.
Yeah, I kind of think we also need the bathroom operational as well, and then after that it's just...
Yes, if there's no more operational bathroom we can't move in. I can't go to work smelling. Teenagers will just have me for breakfast.
Yeah, not literally. Yeah, and the bathroom is close, but we need to put the floor down, connect up the electrics, put a light in there. It's not miles away, so I'll probably get quite a lot done next weekend. And then we'll just see how we go.
So hopefully next time we're filming will be moving in day.
Yeah.
And when's the moving on date?
Sometime in the next few weeks. I think next weekend I need to try and finish as much of the bathroom as possible. Now, I would guess it'll be sometime in early May, but it's probably more a case of us once the bathroom's done and the wardrobe's in, which might happen in the next week or so, 10 days. It's more a case of us setting a date and doing it, I think, than anything else.
But it's going to be very nice, and it's going to look absolutely beautiful.
This is the last thing we need to do in order to get Misterton registered properly on the ship's register. That's right, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah, once this is done, it will be re-registered as a British ship.
So, the renaming of Misterton at the back. The front's already been done by Stevie, but on the back it's new steelwork, so there wasn't any lettering on this side, so we had to get the letters made. Simon got the letters made from a company he found, and the first time they made them too big, so they redid them, and now they're being peeled off. I helped stick them on, and now I'm filming the big unveiling. There's the M for Mary! Mary lives on Misterton.
I feel at home here. I feel at home. I feel at home here. I feel at home.
It's Saturday the 24th of April 2010. The weather is really, really good. I'm going to wash the whole of the outside of the boat today if I can keep the motivation going. And if our friend Damien doesn't appear and distract me. And Simon's going to work on the electrics for the shower and the toilet and some other things. Because today we've set the day for moving as Friday the 7th of May. When we will officially move aboard. So it's all coming together. And I've got a new job near the ship, so I won't have to commute into Camden for very long at all.
I feel at home here. I feel at home.